Diana disguised herself, wig, leather jacket, sunglasses. Freddie Mercury was beside her, Kenny Everett too. Midnight, they walked into London's most famous gay bar. Nobody recognized Diana. The princess danced, drank, felt free. For the first time, she was truly free. The friendship. 1980s. Diana loved rock music, Queen, Duran Duran, George Michael. But her favorite, Freddie Mercury. She loved Queen's music, the power, the theatricality, the freedom Freddie represented. Diana and Freddie became friends through the entertainment world. They met at events, found unexpected common ground. Both were trapped by public perception, Diana by royal protocol, Freddie by his secret life as a gay man. Both knew what it was like to perform, to wear a mask, to hide who you really were. They understood each other. Kenny Everett was also in this circle, a comedian, radio host, openly camp, Freddie's close friend. The three of them became an unlikely trio, the princess, the rock star, the comedian. And they shared a secret, a wild night that broke every royal rule. The plan. 1988. Diana was miserable, trapped at Kensington Palace. Charles was distant, the marriage was dead. Diana felt suffocated by royal life, the protocol, the watching, the judgment. She wanted one night of freedom, one night to be normal. Freddie and Kenny had an idea, a crazy idea. "Come with us," Freddie said, "to a bar. Nobody will know who you are." Diana was intrigued. "What kind of bar?" "A gay bar," Kenny said. "Royal Vauxhall Tavern, South London." Diana hesitated. A gay bar? A princess? This was insane, but also thrilling. Exactly the kind of escape Diana craved. "How would we do it?" Diana asked. "Disguise," Freddie said. "We dress you up. Nobody looks. We walk in, have fun, walk out." Diana thought about the risk. If caught, the scandal would be massive. But the temptation was irresistible. One night, just one night of freedom. "Let's do it," Diana said. The disguise. They planned carefully. Diana couldn't look like Diana. Freddie and Kenny raided wardrobes, found masculine clothes, military-style cap, leather jacket, dark jeans. Diana put all on, looked in the mirror, and laughed. She looked like a man, a young soldier maybe, definitely not a princess. They added a wig, short dark hair, completely different from Diana's blonde bob. Sunglasses, even at night, another layer of disguise. Diana practiced walking differently, masculine posture, confident stride. Freddie and Kenny coached her. "Don't smile too much, don't be too polite, just be one of the guys." Diana was nervous, but also excited. This was the most rebellious thing she'd ever done. They waited until midnight, when the bar would be crowded, when 3 more people wouldn't draw attention. The entrance. Royal Vauxhall Tavern, a legendary gay bar in South London. Loud music, crowded, everyone dancing, drinking, living freely.
Freddie, Kenny, and Diana approached. Diana's heart was pounding. What if someone recognized her? What if security found out? But they walked to the door. Nobody stopped them. Nobody looked twice. They went inside. The bar was packed, men everywhere, dancing, laughing, celebrating. Diana looked around. Nobody was staring. Nobody cared about 3 guys walking in. She'd done it. Diana was inside a gay bar, and nobody knew. The night. Diana couldn't believe it. She was surrounded by people and completely anonymous. No royal protocol, no one treating her like fragile china, no one watching her every move. Freddie got drinks. Diana took hers, sipped, let the alcohol relax her. The music was loud. Rock songs blasted through speakers. People were dancing. Freddie pulled Diana onto the floor. Diana danced, really danced. Not careful royal waving, real dancing. She laughed, felt the music, moved without thinking about how it looked. Kenny joined them, the three of them dancing. Completely normal, completely free. Before we reveal what happened next, please subscribe to the Diana Stories. Diana looked around. Men were dancing with men, kissing, holding hands, being themselves. This was the 1980s. Being gay was still dangerous, still stigmatized. But here, in this bar, people were free, and Diana understood what freedom felt like. Nobody knew. The incredible part, nobody recognized Diana. People bumped into her, said excuse me, moved past without looking. Diana stood at the bar next to strangers, ordered drinks, made small talk. Nobody looked closely. Why would they? Just another guy in a military cap. Freddie and Kenny watched Diana. She was glowing, genuinely happy. This was Diana without the weight of royalty, without performance, without fear. Just a person, dancing in a bar, having fun with friends. Diana stayed for hours, talked to people, danced, laughed. She later said it was one of the best nights of her life. For a few hours, she wasn't Princess Diana. She was just Diana. The exit. Eventually, they had to leave. Dawn was approaching. Diana needed to get back to Kensington Palace. They slipped out quietly. 3 guys leaving a bar. Nobody followed. Nobody noticed. Nobody cared. In the car, Diana was buzzing with adrenaline. "I can't believe we did that," she said. Freddie smiled. "You were brilliant. Nobody had a clue." Kenny laughed. "You're a natural at disguise." Diana felt something she rarely felt. Pride in herself. Pride in being brave. They drove back to Kensington Palace. Diana changed back into her own clothes, put away the wig and jacket. The night was over, but Diana would never forget it. The secret. For years, nobody knew. The night remained a secret among 3 friends. Diana didn't tell Charles, didn't tell the palace, didn't tell her staff. This was her secret, her moment of rebellion, her proof she was more than a royal puppet. Freddie and Kenny kept the secret too. They understood how precious this was to Diana. But in the 1990s, after both Freddie and Diana had died, Kenny Everett told the story. He was ill himself by then, dying. He wanted people to know about Diana's brave night. Kenny described the whole adventure, the disguise, the bar, Diana dancing freely. People were shocked. Diana, in a gay bar, disguised as a man? But people who knew Diana weren't surprised. She'd always been brave, always willing to break rules. Why it mattered. That night at Royal Vauxhall Tavern was about more than fun. It was Diana reclaiming her humanity, refusing to be trapped by her title. She was showing herself that she could be more than a princess. She could be a person. That night also deepened Diana's connection to the LGBTQ community. She saw how people had to hide, how they created safe spaces, how they supported each other. Diana understood. She was hiding too, in different ways. But she knew what it felt like to live behind a mask. Diana and the LGBTQ community. Diana's support for LGBTQ people was revolutionary for the royal family. 1980s Britain, AIDS crisis was devastating the gay community. People were terrified. Stigma was enormous. Diana became one of the first high-profile people to publicly support AIDS patients. She shook hands with AIDS patients without gloves. She hugged them. She treated them like human beings. This was radical. People thought you could catch AIDS from touching. Diana proved that was false. She opened AIDS wards, visited dying patients, held their hands, showed compassion when others showed fear. Her friendship with Freddie Mercury was part of this. Freddie was gay. Freddie would die from AIDS in 1991. Diana understood the pain of living with secrets, of being judged, of not being accepted. That night at the gay bar wasn't just fun. It was solidarity.
Freddie's death. November 1991. Freddie Mercury died. AIDS-related illness. He was 45. Diana was devastated. She'd lost a true friend, someone who understood her. Freddie had given her that incredible night of freedom, had shown her she could break rules and survive. Diana attended memorial events, supported AIDS charities even more fiercely. She dedicated herself to the cause, partly for Freddie, partly for all the people suffering. The legacy. Diana's night at the gay bar became legend after Kenny revealed it. It showed a side of Diana people didn't know: adventurous, rebellious, fun. It also showed her allyship with the LGBTQ community wasn't political, it was personal. She'd been there, in their spaces, understanding their lives. That night broke every rule. Princess, disguised as a man, in a gay bar. But it was pure Diana, finding freedom wherever she could, connecting with people society rejected, supporting communities that needed her voice. Conclusion. Midnight, 1988, Diana walked into Royal Vauxhall Tavern, disguised as a man. Freddie Mercury and Kenny Everett beside her. Nobody recognized her. For a few hours, Diana danced, drank, laughed, felt free. She saw people living authentically in a world that told them to hide. She understood. That night was rebellion, adventure, solidarity, freedom. Diana proved she was more than a princess in a palace. She was a woman who would break any rule to feel alive. The disguise came off. Diana went back to royal life, but she never forgot that night. The night she was just Diana, dancing in a bar, finally free.